What is up guys, Zach here from the Chaos Galaxy, and today I'm doing a quick video where I'll be announcing the new Chaos Galaxy tournament, Galaxy Madness 3, which is going to be starting in a few days. It's perfect for new players and you can win real life Chaos Galaxy cards for free and there's no entry fee at all and anyone can join, so it's a great opportunity to get into the game if you're looking to do that. Also, I'll be announcing a new ban list in a minute as well, and that's going to be active for the start of this tournament. So that's very exciting too. I'm doing 2 videos this week just because I did the No Name Friend face reveal, which was a very quick video, but worth it nonetheless. I'm glad he had such a good response. Some of the comments really made me laugh. But Galaxy Madness is back. This is a once a year tournament. You can sign up to through the Chaos Galaxy Discord. There'll be a link in the description below. And then all you need to do once you're on the Chaos Galaxy Discord, just head to tournaments here. Click the sign up page on Challenge. I know it seems like you're signing up to tons of websites, but it's not really. This is just a way to organize the standings and stuff. I'm going to register now to show you what to do. It takes you to this page. I'm going to click register for free. We've already got quite a few sign-ups here, so it'd be lovely to get a few more players joined. Sign up complete once I've made my account. You'll get the chance to play me. You might get the chance to play No Name Friend if he's going to be entering. But I've got quite a few people here and I would love to see some new people join. Once you've done that, you've got to build yourself a deck. If you don't know how to play, all the rules are here and there's rule videos on my channel. Once you've built yourself a deck, the battles will be held online once every couple of days, so there's plenty of time to play your battles if you get through to the next round. You build your deck on untap.in. Let's say I'm using my Knight deck here. There'll be videos in the description on how to use Untap, but once you've built your deck, you're going to submit it to the online form and then you're in the tournament and you can win. The prize will be the winner of the entire tournament will win a real life copy of the deck that they used, including their trump card, the ace card in the tournament, signed by me. You'll be the only person in the world to have that card signed, which is really cool. So please enter, because we love to see more and more people join the community, the competitive side of the game, and play in these tournaments. Also, big shout out to Quasar for organising the entire thing. Next up, we have the new ban list. Quite often the scariest part of the year for me. I never know who I'm going to annoy, but I'm just going to go out and announce it. The brand new Chaos Galaxy 2022 ban list, active 1st of March. Today is here. So you can use 2 copies of every card in the game in your Galaxy, aside from these 4 cards here, which are banned, so you're not allowed to use any copies of them. The half banned cards you're allowed 1 copy of, and you're only allowed 1 Chaos Beast. The new cards have this green outline around them, and there are 3 new cards, well technically 4 because there's a combiner here, and 3 cards have come off the ban list completely, which is nice. So we'll start with the banned cards. Don't really need to talk about them, there's been no changes here. Shockwave 5, Dark Space Eater, Parallel Universe and Slush Infestation are all still banned. Moving on to the creatures, which are all Sindel, I've noticed, poor Sindel. We've got Pelfam, don't need to explain him. Skelligast is still at 1-2, and now Gehenna has been half banned. The strongest combiner creature in the game, and cutting it down to 1 copy each makes it a lot more difficult to bring it out quickly in a game. It just eats your opponent's cards with no way around, so I think having it at 1 is completely fair. Some people thought Combine Harvester would be a better card to hit instead, but other decks like Kazarax, I've seen some Slug decks, and other sort of quirky combiner decks really rely on that card, so I thought it would be better to hit Gehenna so those decks can survive. Onto the resource cards. Galaxy Crash is the only half-banned resource card, don't need to mention that. Phantom Matter is still at 1 copy, and then the next one, For Sale Sign, which is similar to Phantom Matter. It's a super strong card. I never intended it to be so good, and it does win games on its own. Putting it down to 1 copy means it can still win games on its own, you're just half as likely to do that. So I'm happy with this card at 1, and I think most people will be. Next one, this is perhaps the most controversial. Temple Traps is an activator which helps out Gaios, which is the 2nd strongest planet in the galaxy behind Sindel. The reason this is half banned is because I want other planets like Pelisium, Barrow, Chios to catch up with the position that Gaios is in. Gaios is the only planet that really has a super powerful activator, resource or attachment card that you can only use with creatures from that planet. So putting it down to 1 just brings it down a bit and puts it on the level as those same planets. There's also another Gaios card that's come off the ban list completely, which I'll talk about later. So that kind of makes up for Temple Traps being put down to 1. Point Turret, a few people asked for this to be banned. However, I think it's a nice card. I think having cards that stop attacks is healthy in the game. It doesn't kill anything. You kind of go -1 when you get it. I know it can win games on its own, but I also think it helps balance games. It helps a lot of weaker decks get a chance in against those really powerful decks. If you can get a few points, perhaps push closer to that 20-point margin to make a win, I think Point Turret at 1 is quite good for the game. And Beast of the Black Hole, I don't really need to talk about that. One of the strongest cards in the game. And should remain half banned. So that's the new ban list. There are 3 cards that I'll talk about that have come off, one of which might not be an obvious choice, but I like to shake things up. I like to throw in the odd like curveball to the ban list to keep the game fresh. The first one we're looking at is Cracker, Beast of the Night Jungle. He's finally free. A lot of you guys wanted this for a while, and Night Jungle is a deck that hasn't done much since Cracker got banned about 2 years ago now. It was part of like an infinite loop combo that I think the game is now too fast for that combo to be like a viable strategy to consistently win games. I think it'll still be a powerful deck, and Night Jungles are definitely going to be back on the map now. But Cracker at 2, not too worried, and I think a lot of people are fine with it. The next card, we've got to go to set 3, and it's Warp Hole Jetpack. You now allow 2 copies of this in your galaxy. Lets you free play killed creatures, and this encourages the use of strong, high-starred creatures, this card. It was really good in a deck called King, which basically used tons of really high-starred creatures and found ways to free play lots of them so you didn't waste all your stars. Warp Hole Jetpack was a great card in that deck. However, as the format's changed whilst this card's been at 1, most people use low-starred cards in decks. High-starred creatures haven't been part of the meta, really. So Warp Hole Jetpack back to 2 might help turn the tides on that a bit. I'd say also the planet it helps out. I'd say also the planets it helps out most are Chaos and Pelisium, which haven't seen much competitive play. So I think that should help those planets out. And the third unbanned card, we've got to go all the way back to set 1 for this. It is, I think I might get hate for this, Blaze Elixir. Allowing creatures to attack twice per turn, leading to a lot of silly combos, some one-turn kills, which aren't a problem in the game at all at the moment, so having Blaze Elixir making them potentially viable could be cool. Also with things like Point Turret and Beast of the Black Hole and Planetary Field very prevalent in the game, I don't actually think this card is as good as a lot of people think. Super aggressive decks haven't been great since the Chaos Galaxy came out, and if Blaze Elixir can sort of put them on the map a little bit, that would be nice to see, but I don't really think this card at 2 will have that much of an impact on the game. There might be the odd wild combo that seems unhealthy for the game, but it's a ban list. It'll change in 6 months. If Blaze Elixir at 2 is crazy, it can go back on the ban list. Also, this really helps out the planets Barrow and Chios, which are 2 of the weaker planets in the game at the moment, so anything to help them is good in my eyes. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know what you think of the ban list in the comments. Your feedback is the main thing that fuels these ban lists, and the more information I can get from you guys on how to make the game better, the better. So let me know if you like it, let me know if you hate it, let me know if you think I've ruined the game, let me know if there are any things you'd like to see different on the ban list. And like I said, don't get too attached, because if you love or hate this ban list, it will change in 6 months, maybe a year. We'll see whether I can be bothered or not, to be honest. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Chaos Galaxy TCG. Sign up to Galaxy Madness 3. Can't wait to battle some of you guys in that and see what crazy decks come out of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.